Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this chat pulled up and get right into it. Like and sub if you're new.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, you know, they can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be.
Newman, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Newman Gaming. Like and sub if you haven't already.
Right, I know the
Hope you're having a good one, boss. We're going to put up some points, see if we can keep this win streak going.
Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2KTV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2KTV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
And finally got the first paycheck from YouTube, so that's just, man, everything's looking up from here. So, yeah, baby. Hope your channel's taking right off. Sorry, trying to be a little bit quiet just because my wife.
Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wings. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Beverly in at the 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right
Yeah, I
now.
appreciate you, man. Yeah, the YouTube is a grind, man. If you keep at it all the time, constantly, you know, I mean, there's money to be made out of it, especially when you're fully monetized, you know. But you just gotta, like you say, it's a grind, it's a full-time job. You gotta keep treating it as such. Like, this is one of the only 2 ways I make money, so, you know, this is a full-time job for me. This is my job, quite literally. So, you are right. It's a full-time job constantly. People don't treat it like that, man. You know,
first one falls for.
That's the thing. We're all in it together, brother. God will get us there. If you want, boss, drop your link in the chat. I was just about to until they got me in a free throw thing.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Towns, the pass to McDaniels. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Chicago. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. Can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and, you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Not a whole lot you can do. Even when Gobert is under pressure, he finds a way to finish.
Levine passes to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Gobert with the block. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jaden McDaniels taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. No good on the second free throw. White against Edwards. MP trying to free himself up.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley feeling it out. Over Beverly. Offensive rebound. Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Noel, he's checked in for Mike Conley. MP right side. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say,
gentlemen, go check out
Ruffles
Good
has
Green Cake
ridges.
if you haven't already. Thanks for joining that, boss.
It's deflected.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Now Edwards. Following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Edwards looking it over. Takes the 13-footer. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the middle. Here's MP. And the rejection by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for MP. Vucevic comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in for Kobe White.
Of course, they're going to take me out. Oh, we'll sit here for a second.
First quarter.
We'll have a safety meeting.
Vucevic down low. Guarded by Reed. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Noel passes to Edwards. Now Reed Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to Beverly. Anderson against Williams. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Outside Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Anderson. The pass to Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got... Substitution for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in for Noel. The Bulls also changing it up. MP's checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's White in for Patrick Beverly. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's White in at the point. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He added 27 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, or might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
Vucevic dishes to MP. Rebound, Minnesota. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Yo, Mr. J, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Hope everything's going great.
All-star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Probably 33 at the time of that first selection. Just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Towns for 3. Not going to go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And he gets it to go.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He dishes it to Towns. And he lays it straight in. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front.
All right, let's
leading
go.
by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 2. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now, here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Here's McDaniels after the made shot from MP. Back to Conley for the lead. No good on the shot, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Beverly. White with it. Inside. MP against Gobert. MP, no good.
Hold on 1 second, trying to read the comment and play. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels with the ball. He has 7. Here's Gobert for the 3. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The offensive rebound. MP passes to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside, Edwards.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Beverly against Conley. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Pass to Beverly. He's looking for MP and finds him. Left side, DeRozan. Back to MP.
And you can tolerate gas.
Yes, absolutely.
Man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. White with the defensive effort. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Anderson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Shoots over DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on DeRozan. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
For the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Bulls also changing it up. Vucevic, he's checked in for MP. Williams comes in for Jones. And it's Javonte Green in for DeMar DeRozan. That's off as well, so he misses both.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Levine. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Timberwolves trail by 4. Prince outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, probably.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Other than the fact that he's not a very happy individual. That's the only thing I've ever heard about him. But yeah, it probably is. It does make you think what happened to everybody. See, my favorite player of all time was Larry Bird. Larry Legend, you know. I mean, I love Larry.
And he makes the first.
Well, I like the fact that Prince
everybody on
does
the
a good
Bulls
job
was
picking his spots.
too,
He's
man.
not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
We all know what Dennis Rodman is doing.
Caruso's checked in.
I won't even get into that.
And both free throws good for Prince.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside, White. Back to Caruso. Now, here's Green. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Drummond's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside Conley. Pass to Prince. 35 seconds left in the... Group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Edwards in for Noel. Now, here's McDaniels. And the pass to Conley. Now Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Zach LaVine is out there at Patrick Beverly. And it's MP in at the 5. And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And both free throws good for Williams. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down by 12. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Now here's Towns, and he makes that one. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Back to Conley. Now Gobert. McDaniels in the post. He's against Williams. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
MP left side. And MP throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Conley. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Edwards finds Towns. Out to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
So much
always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
I don't even know.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air just the right time. Terrific deny.
God made him.
White is checked in for Williams.
Just like God made him. Made Dale Earnhardt to drive a race car. Larry Bird was made to play basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bean passes to MP. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Passes it to Conley. Outside, Towns.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Edwards. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bulls leading by 10. Beverly wide open. Sinks the triple. Beverly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gobert against MP. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound collected by LaVine.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And it's sent back by White.
Come on, man. I thought that was going to slip right by him around the back.
On defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And Edwards, no good on that one.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now, here's MP. Edwards with the block. They recover it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Knight's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. And both free throws good for MP. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 13-point game.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
To the paint, stolen by Anderson.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Goal substitution, Andre Drummond.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Feeds it to Green. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I appreciate it, boss. I appreciate it. I want to see who we got next. They were scaring me at the beginning of that. I thought that they were gonna, because we're on a winning streak here, and we just started getting hot. So I don't want to lose that, All right, we got the Heat. They're 18 and 13. We're 18 and 11. Let's see what we can do. Now the Hawks that are 25 and 5, They got that 5 because of us. We beat them on the first and only time we've seen them.
All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in sync.
This might be the best we look all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Patrick Beverly. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's White in at the shooting guard. Hero. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the middle, and up the court come the Bulls on the break. To the paint.
I don't know why I hit that.
LaVine against Butler to the inside. Adebayo passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance.
When Butler goes for a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty conservative from the arc.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's
I
playoffs,
might be. Struce, I'll probably be on
Vincent,
for a while.
Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap driven league.
Here's Hero. The Bulls making their last shot. Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
All right, boss.
Jimmy Butler. 1.
Really good. Jimmy Butler. That's funny. I think I knew a Jimmy Butler, and I knew a John Butler.
That's good from Butler. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero against White. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And once Van gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Back to Beverly. Inside. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 6. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Butler. here in the first. Just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo, that's good.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Chicago trailing here. White, the pass to Levine. Now DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Hero. His last outing, we saw him score 22. White on the wing. Plenty of space. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Geert Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Strus comes in for Martin. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for MP. Vucevic comes in for DeRozan. Williams is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for White. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Beverly outside. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Oladipo outside. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
For Chicago, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go.
She's sleeping.
Outside, Williams. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Can't connect from short range.
One second, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him.
What's going on, boss?
And the shot's good. Butler's got 8 points.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
I might have to go in and turn my audio down so I can hear you. Hold on. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Beverly outside.
There he is. Yeah, this one did. We'll do an online match if you want to.
Over Butler. Vucevic's shot is off.
You just adjusted your mic volume, not mine.
Lets the 3 fly. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat.
What's up?
Never mind, I hit my own.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Yeah, I just turned my commentary down a little bit. That way there they can, like,
good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, me and Priest today with the Royal Rumble on F54. And boy, didn't I know that that was on Expert. Nope, not a clue. We found out awful quick.
You gotta run that back again and let me know what we're doing a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
On the wing, DeRozan.
We got about 15 superstars in and found out, well, we might know what we're doing now.
shoot. Stolen.
Oh, these guys irritate me. I gotta show them how to play some basketball.
Checked in for Vucevic.
Number 91. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 1.
Dude, I can't wait until I get all that equipment so I can start live
And
streaming
RJ,
that
you
stuff.
took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
I was getting addicted
It's
to
so
it.
different. Preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going
because then they can come over more often and we can do that and make content with it.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Thanks, well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He had 15 points, and they couldn't keep him off the line. He was so aggressive. His contributions
back, bro. I ain't like I said, I ain't played this since I was probably like 12.
Yeah, spot on, Allie.
Yeah,
he
I
was
haven't
aggressive
had
in that game. Really took
I haven't had a
initiative.
match
really made
with
an
that
impact,
good
and he'll be
chemistry
looking
since
to
I
repeat
used
that
to
kind of
play that
performance
with
again tonight.
my uncle Lester. Like I said, I played it with Jeremy before, but
I think another big
no
game is
offense to
coming.
Jeremy,
He's off
but
on the first.
sometimes
And the Bulls,
he's
that's a
very
team that's
bland.
built to win
George
now.
Blanda.
Boy, is the top of
I
the
was
league.
loving it, dude. I was getting right into it.
I know, dude. That's what you're supposed to.
I don't know how people don't like playing them old games. I don't give a shit about
And the
graphics.
second free throw is good.
Oh, yeah,
So
dude.
looking at the East,
Agreed.
where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee.
I bet I would have more fun running through the story on that than I would on the
It's
new
going
one.
to be a battle. I don't know who's going to
Oh yeah, I do. I do. Like the stories on them now suck.
Here's White. And that one's
course they
good.
do. They're
And
some
Green with the assist.
They have
White's
no.
got his second basket of the game.
There's nothing that doesn't make any sense. None of the stories make any sense. Not even to anything that goes
Low
even
resistance to the
along with
finish
like.
line.
That's not even a story. You
Looking
know,
to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
a story is a beginning, middle, and end. And you have a plot, a theme. You know what I'm saying? They don't even do that anymore. It's like, what?
Even that match ended great because, like, me and you were getting on a roll there towards the end. And they pinned both of us.
Yeah, dude, that was perfect. That was like a perfect, like, that literally was like something that probably would have happened in the WWE back in the day. Because you never would have thought about it. You know what I mean?
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes
Blocked.
careening off the glass. White against Lowry. Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. Here's MP.
I mean, you're on
Got
2K.
it. Makes it 4 for 6 from the floor.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you
You said you gotta play some basketball. I said, what do you mean you're on 2K?
Outside Strus. Back to Lowry.
That's what you're playing.
Yeah, well, I was
MP against Adebayo.
second.
That one rolls around and
The
rims out.
wind.
For Chicago, they've gone
The
2 of 4
wind.
here in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan.
Big old gust.
Tie it up as that one misses. It's stolen by MP. He nails it. And we're tied.
Stole and got
MP's
it.
got 11.
Bro, I can't even make this up. I forgot to tell you earlier. Before I left to come to your house, I stepped out of my
Hero outside.
out of my front door. And I heard an eagle screech like 3 times.
No, you didn't.
I can't even make it up, bro. I laughed so hard. I was like, get out of here.
That's God right there. You know, I mean, I believe that God gave us a sense of humor because he created all feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because he is all feelings. So think about that. That's
Bro,
like
I've never even seen an eagle around my house.
Exactly, bro. That's beautiful. I love that.
I laughed, dude, and it did it over and over again. Did it like 3-4 times.
Beautiful.
Because first time I was like, did I just hear that? And then I heard it again and again. He did it like right back to back, and I was like, yes, I do.
Beautiful. Yeah, baby. Maybe that's a sign we gotta play golf from now sometime. That's beautiful. I love that. Wow. 21 and 19. We can't lose that streak.
On a win streak right now, are you?
Yeah, we're on like an 8 or 9 game winning streak.
Nice. I'm at 20. I got Atlanta next, but if I'm gonna hop in a game with you, I'll just wait to play my next career game because mine are long.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Yurt Evans checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin.
Yeah, I
Victor
freaking...
Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And
I was gonna play
subbed in for Lowry. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for MP.
I woke up
comes in for DeMar
2
DeRozan.
minutes before you went live with Battlefield. Because I looked at my phone and I saw it. I looked at my phone, I put it down, and then I laid down again, and then it went off. And then you were live with Battlefield, and I was like, okay, I'll just...
Your YouTube dashboard update, like, does it look different when you go to your profile now?
Oh yeah, you gotta hit the thing on the bottom and then hit it on the yeah, it updated.
No, I know, I was just wondering, I kinda like the setup now, but I'm up 3 subscribers tonight. I posted a couple shorts just because I told you I'd been slacking on it and I wanted to do that, so I just went in there and there was a couple like just cinematic scenes in Battlefield that I posted. It wasn't any like crazy kill streaks or nothing, but
right.
I had a few people comment on it that
nice.
Like Battlefield 1 is a masterpiece. I was like, yeah,
it
I
is.
still play it.
It is, dude. And when I get the money, I'll be getting it too. Yo, Lord Smash Gaming, what's going on, boss? Good to see you. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out Lord Smash Gaming if you haven't already. Go give him a like on all of his videos and a subscribe. Go in all notifications bell. Make sure that thing is about as black as the night sky. Or an eye, if you done been punched in it, if you know what I'm saying. Come on, Boots. Boots and Levine, man, they can put up 2 points if they really get going. Yes, Bev been hitting them 3-point shots, man, like right and left. You notice that?
It's crazy too.
Dude, yeah, I know. Every last 2 games, he's been putting up 3-point shots every single time he shoots.
He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better too.
The freaking commentary, the court announcer, shooting for T. That's exactly how he said it.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Oh, you bricked that dunk, bro. Why would you try that? I was watching people play on the court on work there.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The old B. 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Miami trailing. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
I have a towel going right now.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 8 points.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing.
Oh, come on, stop it.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020.
Bad court
Think he can
violation.
get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. And here's Adebayo. From the arc. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. 13 points in the game.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence. Looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Back to Beverly.
Really?
It's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, it just crashed on me. I went to do a 2v2 game online, and they gave me an error code. Put it out of the game.
The Heat of the lead.
Do that again. It did that to me last night, too.
Pass to Adebayo.
Alright, Smash, have a good one. I was reading the freaking chat and seeing dunked out. Have a good night, man.
Outside Levine. Beverly against Lowry. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. MP shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Lowry against Beverly. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Levine passes to MP. Second chance effort. Count the basket and the foul. How about on Martin?
Personal foul. Guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another
and one.
That takes a strong physical and mental game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Yeah, I woke up and I was like, oh, so I got 4 more subscribers within the time I was sleeping.
Yeah, I went up 3 from the shorts I posted tonight, so
and the 3-point shot so important.
I'll take it.
But
That's
nice.
something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
It was like I was swimming in the air. I jumped in, both my arms were going.
It took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent 3-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve, those who stay around.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Now here's Lowry. Beverly defending. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up.
As if. Whistle on the way up. 1,100 and something views, bro, within the last.
All he's worried about is putting up
28.
Nice, dude.
Yep.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That Rocky Marciano versus Royce Gracie fight is up to 126 views.
Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Freaking crank. Oh yeah, that's what I really want my videos to do more. I want my videos to do at least a quarter to as half as good as my shorts.
That's the view time that really matters.
Right, and that's money too. You know? So ladies and gentlemen, that means go check out the video. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, this guy is
yeah, money. No, I'm just joking. Oh, shit. Dropping the phone. Drop the chat. So how do you like the Leaning Tower of freaking water bottle? That's all those are too, bro. I'm like, I gotta get, I gotta clean it out, because
I see that.
I can't fit no more. Wouldn't that be great? You know, I always joke with Mussy, I say, you know, wouldn't that be funny if we just turned them in and we paid rent? Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, don't worry about that one. That'd be a blessing, you know? I'd love to be able to make enough money where I can just save them up and just donate them. You know what I mean?
Another shot. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Give the defender willing to challenge.
All right, we gotta get going here. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. We went up. We were up. 37 to 53.
That's rough.
On the court for Chicago. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's Beverly in at the point guard. MP no good. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Puts it up from 12. A shot by Butler, no good. The Bulls shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Levine against Hero. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Oh, we're getting slotted now.
Butler against DeRozan. A nice shot by Butler.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. Not enough on that one as it misses. And for Miami, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Levine against Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
We'll do 39 to 57. We got 3:24 left.
And that's just an odd feeling.
Lowry finds Martin. Butler against DeRozan. They get it back. Martin. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, Levine. Inside. And DeRozan gets it to go. On the assist by Levine.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play
I
opportunity.
think the streak might come to an end.
Patrick Beverly.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat? White, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic.
Kyle
I feel like
Lowry.
they were close games.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
One shot.
1.
Literally.
That free throw good from Lowry. Here's Levine.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. White, the pass to Levine. Down low. MP, that one's good. MP
60 to
got 4 points
43,
now in the
dude.
quarter.
Yes, bro.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Butler. No good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's White. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
First
It's on Tyler Hero.
And even from where we're
At the line
sitting,
for the
you can
Bulls,
clearly tell it was
Kobe
a foul.
White. 2.
That free throw, no good.
Like, come on, dude. These guys are pros and they're missing 3, 4
Good on the
throws.
second one.
Come on.
Couldn't hit them all, and they
We
need
just got
every
slaughtered in
point
this
they can
last
get.
quarter.
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Lowry outside.
I got a teammate not doing anything.
He against Adebayo. Here's Martin. True on the 14-footer. And the Heat lead by 18.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the
Dude,
game.
they just took us out. Like, I had us up by 9 when they took me out. And then in a quarter and a half, we lost that. And they're up 62 to 44. And we got a minute 28 left in the freaking game. They just freaking ended it,
Their
dude.
19th victory this year. And they have
Bull.
to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was.
Freaking lost, dude. 52 to 68.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence and operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, because we had like an 8-game win streak going. I mean, it's only 1 loss, but still, we need to get that first. You know what I mean? Like, I beat the Hawks. The Hawks is #1 seed right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
dude, they only lost 4 times. Well, they've lost 5 because I beat them. But, like, dude, seriously. How did I just lose that against the Heat? Somebody that should not have beat me. We were up by fucking almost 10. And then they took me out, and then we lost the game because nobody wanted to play ball. Like, that's so frustrating, dude.
I've scored all 9 of my team's points in this 3v3 right now.
Of course.
Defensive breakdown, that wasn't my man. Why you lying? Get dunked on. No.
I'm going in the neighborhood. I gotta get my points. My points. There they are.
Take over. 13 points, let's go.
Freaking, you eliminated Triple H with Mae Young today, didn't you? That would have been a great piece of footage to put up.
Yeah, I did.
That was great though. I love it. Yo, OG, thanks for joining up, boss. Good to see you. I will not be messing up like I did last time with your name. Your baby.
Goodness, he just tied it up.